put some broccoli in the soil. It is time. It is late April, and they should be able to take some cold weather plus the snow. Added a little bit of alfalfa meal to some soil that had already actually sat fallow with leaves on it and other fertilizers. So it should be good soil. I just had some extra alfalfa meal, so I threw it in there for fun because I can't, I'll just use it up and call it good. Now this soil hasn't been watered much, so I'll break it up a little bit. May have a few worms further down. I don't want to kill them, so that's why I like my gardening fork. It'll break up the soil, and if I wanted to put in more, see, the soil's so hard. It's easier to break up with a fork though. If I wanted to put in more broccoli, I'd work the whole area. Each broccoli plant will get about 2 foot and wants about 18 inches all by itself. They're actually very heavy feeders when they get into the ground, although they don't look like it much now. This is a broccoli. This was started about a month and a half ago by seed, transplanted into the 6-pack. This is early dividend, and this one should give us a head within 45 days. And you can, on the broccoli, clip the head off, and then you'll get little broccoli off the side later. We call them brochettes. This one can be sunk a little bit for strength. Sometimes you'll buy broccoli that is laying on its side and it's just too big, and those can sink a little bit. I want to break up the root system a little bit, so I break it out of form and then bring it into the soil. Grandpa used to believe that you could get rid of the cutworms, and that's just a soft-bodied worm that goes through the soil and will eat the stem right at the base there. So Grandpa would collar these right at soil level, make it go all the way around, and that way, as it comes through, it's too dumb to go over, too dumb to go below, and it won't get the stem of my plant. And if I make a little divot, I can water my mature plant as it gets bigger. I got a nice little well there that it can grow in. The one thing I want to watch out for, there'll be a little white butterfly that we've seen in here, the codling moth. Will chew the foliage and will also chew up those the buds of the broccoli, and it will lay its eggs inside the broccoli, so oftentimes you'll end up with the worms inside the fruit. So we watch out for those and actually keep our ends closed on the polyhouse with wires so they can't come in and out, but we'll worry about that later when the plant gets bigger.